Om Shanti. Today 31st December 2023, revised Murli 13th November 97. Heading of Murli is Experience the reward of the attainments of the confluence age. Become a master bestower and one who is greatly cooperative. Today, the Father, the bestower of fortune, is seeing his children who have elevated fortune. The Father, the bestower of fortune, is very happy to see the lines of fortune of each of the children. If you go around the whole world, none of these righteous souls, the great souls or the soul who have a right to a kingdom, have such fortune as elevated as yours. It is only you elevated souls of confluence age who have this fortune. Can you see the lines of fortune on your forehead? Bap Dada is seeing the elevated line of sparkling light on the forehead of each of you children. Are all of you seeing the lines of your fortune? If you look in your eyes, the lines of love and power are very clearly visible. If you look at your mouth, the line of sweet elevated version is sparkling. If you look at your lips, you see a spiritual smile and sparkle of spiritual happiness. If you look at your heart, the line of being totally absorbed in love for the comfortable of heart is clear. Look at both your hands and see the lines of being full of all treasures. Look at your feet and see the very clear line of attainment of multi-millions at every step. How great this fortune is! The Father, the bestower of fortune, has given all of you children with his full permission and an open heart the pen of elevated actions for you to extend your lines of all types of fortune by making effort. You can draw the line as long as you want because pen is in your hands, but it does have to be done in the given time. Whoever wants to can extend it themselves as much they want. The Father has put the pen in your hands. Do you know how to draw the line? How have you drawn that line? Or do you not know how to draw the line? All of you know how to draw the line. Some say, Hanji, very good. Look, the line of fortune of the present time make you elevated throughout the whole cycle. The line of remaining constantly complete and happy continues for 21 births. And even in the copper and iron ages, the line of fortune of your being worthy of worship soul is elevated. The line of fortune of this time is constantly with you throughout the whole cycle because it is an imperishable line from the eternal Father. Do you constantly have the line of your elevated fortune in your consciousness? You do have it in your consciousness, but it sometimes emerge and sometimes merge. Or does it remain constantly merged? Very few of you are raising your hand for this. Make sure that it remain constantly emerged. The sign of it remaining emerged is that the line of the old awareness and the old sanskar become merged. The lines of your old sanskar and the awareness of the things of the past should never emerge. They should remain merged, and while remaining merged, they should completely finish. When the line of elevated fortune have emerged, it is impossible for old line to emerge. If these lines do emerge, it proves that the line of elevated fortune is not constantly emerge. So what do you understand by this? Should the line of such elevated fortune remain emerge or merge? At the present time, Bap Dada want to see all the children in the form of reward of the attainments of the present confluence age. You have been making effort for a long time. Effort should now continue automatically. Effort should not be hard work. Will you continue to work hard at making effort until the end? If you do not experience the reward of the attainments of confluence age at this time, then when will you experience it? The reward of the future is a different matter. That is a shadow of the reward of this fortune. That will automatically follow you. However, what is important is attaining the reward of the present time. Let it not be that if someone asks you, "How are you?" or ask after your well-being, you reply by saying, "I'm still making effort." Of course, there is effort, but you have to experience the reward of the effort at this time. The reward is to be full of power, full of all knowledge, and an embodiment of a destroyer of all obstacles. The reward of present time will be attained automatically in the future. In the future, you just have the reward by making effort. Effort will have finished because making effort will have finished. So too, in the time that now remains, especially experience being the form of the reward. When you speak of the reward, it is the reward of your efforts. You can only experience the reward according to the efforts you have made. However, what does Bap Dada want from the children? You ask what Bap Dada wants from us. For the little time that remains, Bap Dada wants you children to become the form of the reward of the effort. Are you able to become this? Or do you enjoy working hard at your efforts? Will you become those who have received the reward? I am now making effort. The effort will be made. I have to it and will show you. These expressions must now finish. Not just we will show it at some time, but show it now. When else will you demonstrate this? At the time of destruction? A very easy method for this is to become a master bestower now. You have been taking from the Father and you will continue to take from him. Do not have any desire to take anything from other souls. If this one does, I would then be like this. If this one changes, then I would change. This is a desire to take. If this is like this, then it would be like this. This is a desire to take. It should not be like this. Rather, you should demonstrate it by doing it practically. It's fine if it's happened, it's not enough. It has to happen and I have to do it. I have to give these vibrations. I have to become merciful. I have to cooperate with my virtues. I have to cooperate with my powers. Become master bestower. If you want to take from one father. If you are to receive from other soul, you would only receive that which the Father has given them. Very beautiful line. So become a bestower and by being generous heart. Continue to give. Do you know how to give? Or is it that you only know how to take? Now give what you have accumulated. Become master bestower even from Brahmin souls. Don't only give when others give to you. I have to give. Do you have these treasures? Are you overflowing? Are you overflowing with virtues? Are you overflowing with powers? If you have these, then why you are not giving them to anyone? Have you kept them hidden away for yourself? Since you are overflowing with treasures, continue to give them. Don't think about why someone is doing or saying something. Be merciful and cooperate with your virtues and your powers. This is known as becoming a master bestower, one who is greatly cooperative. Don't just become cooperative, but become one who is greatly cooperative. Become a master bestower. Do you understand what Bap Dada wants? Bap Dada cannot bear to see the hard work and effort of the children even now. The diamond jubilee has now ended and the diamonds are still engage in making effort to become flawless. The Diamond Jubilee means that every Brahmin soul should continue to shine like a diamond. You might think that it was not your Diamond Jubilee, but just for Dadis. Was it for Dadis or yours? Whose was it? It was a Diamond Jubilee of the task of establishment of the Yajna. It was not only for the Dadis. It was a Diamond Jubilee of the task of establishment. So whether you are 2 years old, 12-year-olds, 50-year-olds, you are an instrument for the task of establishment. Are you not? Are you instruments? To a Brahmin means to be an instrument soul for the task of establishment, along with Father Brahma. Only these souls are called Brahma Kumars and Kumaris. So are all of you Brahma Kumar and Kumaris, or are you making effort making Kumar Kumaris? What are you? To be a Brahma Kumar Kumari means that as soon as you take birth, you become a companion of Father Brahma and an instrument for establishment. Don't think that you are new, that you have just come, you are little. As time is coming close to its end, then if you are Brahmins, whether you are young or new, each of you has to make just as much as intense effort. If you are a warrior, then you have permission not to. However, you are Brahmins. It is said of Brahmins that they become deities. It is not said warriors to deities. Brahmin souls have to become instrument for establishment. You are instruments. Therefore, you must cooperate as master bestower. You do not donate. Brahmins cannot donate to Brahmins. You cannot donate to Brahmins, but you can cooperate with them. So, what did Baba say? Become master bestower and those who are greatly cooperative. Even if you are only 1 year old, nevertheless, according to the time, you have to finish the things of childhood. Because all of you children are now close to the stage of retirement. According to the speed of time and the discipline of drama, everyone is now close to the stage of retirement. Bap Dada knows that you children have deep love for the Father in your heart. You have deep love in your heart. Do you not? Or it is just superficial love. You have love in your heart. Do you not? This is why you have come running here, is it not? The children of Unlimited Father are present in an unlimited way in the unlimited hall. You like this hall, don't you? Or do you feel to be a distance? You may be sitting far away, but Bap Dada is seeing all of you children who are sitting very far away to be very close up on this big screen of Bap Dada's heart. He is not seeing you as a distant. The screen of Bap Dada's heart is very large. Even scientists have not created as much larger screen as that. Therefore, you are not sitting far away, but you are sitting in Bap Dada's heart. Do you feel like this too so? Are you sitting on a chair, on the carpet, or in the heart? The scene is very beautiful. Is it full right to the back, or is it a little empty? It is full, but a little empty at the back. Bap Dada gave all of you some work to do. You may have forgotten, but Bap Dada remembers. What work did Baba give you? Some says to become free from anger. Baba will not ask about that today. If Baba were to ask you today, at this first opportunity, about becoming free from anger, you would become disheartened. Bap Dada knows the result. Baba will ask you later and also ask you to bring the results. Baba is leaving that aside today. The work you have given to do was to bring 9 lakh here. Do you remember that? Every zone was asked to do that. Which zone have prepared 9 lakh? It is a turn of those from Bengal and Bihar to serve this time. So have those from Bengal and Bihar prepared 9 lakh? You are quiet. You are not saying anything. Okay, if it is not one zone alone, have all the zones together, including here and foreign lands, prepared 9 lakh? Those from foreign land speak, are there 9 lakh? Bapdada fix the dates and come on those fixed date. So do you fix a date for everything? You fix a date for the completion of Hal or when a function is to take place. So what is the date for this? Is it fixed? Is it at the end of destruction or before that? When it will be? You what have you thought of? What is the date? Do you have a date or have you not fixed it yet? Should the father do this? You have to do it. Bab Dada would say that you should not delay in carry out this auspicious task. So what will you do? Okay, if it happens by the end of the season, then also is very good. Do you have that much courage? Simply become best over. If you become a best over, then with those feelings you quickly prepare the royal family and subject will come close to you. Those people are still waiting for you. The delay is in becoming constant best overs. The delay is in you become greatly cooperative. You use more treasure for yourself and for the service that you are involved in. You give more time to your own duties in service. However, you are standing on the globe of the world as a great bestower, as an unlimited bestower. Therefore, now spread vibration of unlimited service. You have to become world king, not just the king of your zone or your duties. You are world benefactor. Now become unlimited. By your going into unlimited, limited situations automatically finish. The power of the mind is a great power, but you do not use it. You remain busy in serving with your word, relationships, and contacts. Now increase the power of mind. Now use the power of mind to do unlimited service that you have been doing with words, relationships, and cooperative contacts. If you do unlimited service with the power of mind, with your unlimited attitude, by establishing yourself high up on the globe of the world and with the Father in the stage of supreme abode, even if you serve in this way for a short time, you will receive the reward of it many times over. According to today's time and circumstances, service done with the power of mind is a final service. Practice this from now. You may be serving with words, contacts, relationships, but the practice of serving with mind is now absolutely essential. Continue to practice both at the same time. Do you know what to do, have to do? The service done with the mind will show the same wonder of spiritual attraction of service done by Father's mind, which attract the children at the beginning during establishment. You can see that those souls are themselves even now the foundation as a result of service doing by mind. According to the drama, this is a proof of the attraction of Father's service done with the mind. They are so strong. So now at the end too, together with Father, you will attract others through spiritual attraction of mind. According to this time, souls who now come to you will take less time and less effort and will become instrument to bring about the expansion of Brahmin family. At the end, you will see the same wonder that you saw in the beginning. In the beginning, people did not see Brahma Baba as an ordinary being, but they experienced him in the form of Krishna. To have a vision is something else, but they used to see the actual form of Shri Krishna and used to eat and interact with him. It was like that, was it not? The one Father did this at the beginning during establishment, and at the end, your children too will be seen by those souls as real deities. They would not consider you to be ordinary beings. They will experience the same impact of you become very worthy of worship. Only then will the curtain of revelation of all of you together with the Father open. Now it is not just the Father alone who has to be revealed. He has to be revealed with the children. Just during his establishment together with Brahma, the Brahmins also become special instruments. So, too, at the time of completion, people will experience practically the speed, the special beloved children as deities. This evening, you were told that for this, you have to stabilize yourself in the form of the reward. Let go all of trivialities. Now go above all of those. Have a vision of a special form of your reward and also inspire to others to have a vision. Do you understand? Now can you stabilize yourself in the eternal form in a second? At the end, the whistle will become blow for a second. So practice this from now. Just stabilize yourself. Bap Dada conducted a drill. Acha. Blessing for today is, may you gain victory over the suffering of your karma with the stage of a Karam Yogi and become a victorious jewel. Detail. When you become a Karam Yogi, any suffering of your karma through your body will not be experienced as suffering. If someone has an illness or in the mind, that person would be sent to be ill. However, if your mind is free from any form of illness, you are then constantly happy, healthy. Simply lie down on the bed of the snake like Vishnu and churn knowledge and remain cheerful. With this churning power, you will have a chance to dive even deeper in the ocean. Only such karma yogis are able to gain victory over suffering of their karma and become victorious jewel. Slogan for today is, make courage your companion and you will achieve success in every deed. I am repeating, make courage your companion and you will achieve success in every deed. Acha, Om Shanti.